Well, elections by their nature are going to have unpredictable outcomes. However, the Bharatiya Janata Party is certainly ahead in almost all the opinion polls that have been done so far. Even then, it doesn't mean that it is guaranteed to be able to form the next government, because in India, government formation is a matter of how many other parties anyone can pull in order to form a coalition government. So in the last few decades, we have had coalitions led either by the BJP or by the Congress party with more than a dozen coalition partners. So there's a great deal of uncertainty still attaches to who will be the final winner. Nevertheless, the short odds at this moment are on the Narendra Modi-led BJP. Business, or shall we say money, loves stability and it likes certainty. So in the event that neither of the two main national parties leads the next coalition and we get some kind of a third front hobbled together of a large number of regional parties supported from the outside, either by the Congress or even maybe the BJP, though there are no indications at this moment that it would support any other formation from the outside. What happens in the event of a third front or a coalition which has no obvious leading party in it is complete uncertainty about what kind of economic policy it would pursue. And that would make both foreign investors as well as Indian corporate sector quite skittish because there is no certainty about the policies that will be adopted and how long they will be followed, or in other words, that they may get chopped and changed in the course of very short periods. I think that in India, just a few percentage points in the vote that a party picks up can change the whole coalition pattern that emerges after elections. So I'm not sure that a more youthful demographic will somehow change this. However, there's a lot of talk of a Modi wave, and it will be interesting afterwards to see how the younger first-time voters made their choices in the election. As of now, it appears that young people identify with the sort of policies that Mr. Modi has claimed for himself. But equally, there are a lot of young people who identify with the younger candidates, especially that the Congress has put forth, Mr. Rahul Gandhi. I hope that women will have a strong, decisive influence on election outcomes, both at the national level and at the level of constituency. Women-related issues, particularly security, have become mainstream and they concern both women and men, and it would be very encouraging and it would be very important if candidates recognize the power of women's vote and actually then enact measures and implement the law in ways that not only increase the security of women but also widen the choices that they have both in education and in the employment market.